So this is a video about how I got my visa in less than 2 minutes. I am not joking. I kid you not. I got my visa in less than 2 minutes. Why? Because I had a story, okay? So I'm going to give you pointers as to how to put your story right. And with every part of the story, you need a document to back it. Just have your document. No document of mine was taken. No document whatsoever. I just answered questions and my visa was given to me. Stay tuned and I'll give you all the intel, okay? Hi, welcome back to my channel. And on this channel we talk about grad school, travel, and then lifestyle. So if you are interested in any of these, kindly subscribe, comment, and like this video if you like it. No, I like this video, but I know you're definitely going to like this video, so let's go in. So if you have been watching this channel, or if you've seen my previous videos, you know I was attending Brandeis University. I was having my master's. I have graduated now. Yay! Okay, so I am using this platform to help other people who want to come to the United States to actually pursue their master's degree or PhD or even undergraduates as well, because you need pointers, you need some help, okay? So I got you. In between, we're going to be throwing in some fun. When you're going for a visa interview, it's about selling yourself. It's about convincing the consulate. It's about convincing them that you are actually going to do what you intend to do. So for an F1 visa status, it's not an immigrant visa status. So you don't give them any clue whatsoever that when you are after your school, you are going to stay in their country, okay? So these are some of the tips and pointers that I'm going to give you along the way, okay? To get your story straight. Everything is out there. Everybody knows, like, most of the questions. What is this? What is that? However, if you want me to do an interview on the questions, I'm so willing and I'll do that as well, okay? I might as well do it. I will do a separate video for the questions, okay? But this is to guide you to get your story straight, okay? Now, there are three main aspects. I group this into three main aspects to be able to sell yourself and have a straight story. Number one is the academics. So with academics, they are looking at a few things, I believe. Number one, the school. For example, if you are going to Harvard and if you are going to, let's say, another state school, everybody knows Harvard. It's a well-known school. It's a prestigious school. So that is like a big tick. Okay, then however, if you are also not going to a big school, you need to find a way to sell that school to be able to match it. Like I said, it is a story. So that is it for academics. Now, the next major thing is finances. How are you going to pay for this? You will definitely get the question, okay? So I told you three main things they are most likely to look out for: academic, finances, and then home ties. Academics meaning the school that you have, the course you are going to do, how it's in line with what you are doing right now. So, for example, hi, welcome. What are you going to do in the United States? So I'll use my situation as an example, okay? So you go like, hi, I'm going to Brandeis University, which is located in Waltham, Massachusetts, to pursue my Master's of Science in Global Health Policy and Management. That's okay if they don't stop you. But if you are not stopped, please don't stop selling yourself, okay? As this will help me to provide health in a larger scale, okay? So I was previously a dentist and I was given individualized treatment, and I feel the need to extend it on a global scale. So I want to go get this training so that it can help me to come back to my country to impact on a large scale. Wouldn't you give me the visa? So the next part is finances. You need to prove to them beyond doubt that when you come, you are not going to be financially constrained, okay? And when you come, that is when you know the reason why they do that. You wouldn't want to have financial burden and still be going to school at the same time. And it can be very tough because, you know, as an F1 student, you're allowed to work only 20 hours, and that is not enough to cater for your tuition and your living expenses. Okay, so you need to prove to them that you're not going to have any form of financial difficulty. So I was asked, and on your I-20, they are going to have that on it, whether you had full scholarship, whether you have part scholarship. So they are going to ask you a question like this, not in the same form, but I was asked this question that, so I see you have a part scholarship, that's very good, and how do you intend to pay for the rest of your tuition? Okay, so I just went like, my uncle, who is my mother's brother, is in the United States and he's willing to pay for my tuition. Then he asked, what does your uncle do? Okay, then I just throw it in. Okay, so for example, if your uncle is doing real estate, so you can say that, oh, my uncle does real estate, and then, you know, just tell them the story that you have. Okay, build your story. Okay, so now on to the third one. The third one is home ties. You do not want to ever make them have the slightest impression that you are going to stay in the United States, because an F1 visa status is not a status for you to come and stay in the United States of America. It's a visa for you to just come, study, and go back to your home country, as we all know it. Or come, study, do 1 year of OPT, and then, you know, go back to your home country. Okay, so how do you build the story of home ties? Okay, number one, you can use your work. If you are working, you can use your work. You can say that you are coming to study to be able to get a form of promotion back in your workplace. That is one major way to show that you have home ties. If you have family and you're not going with them, they are not going to be F2. You could also say that your family is back here, so you just want to go and study and come back to work, you know, to be with your family. That's also one thing. Okay, so there are various ways that you can show to them that you are going to come back to Ghana or come back to your home country. Make sure that is aligned as well. Okay, the truth of the matter is that you are going to be nervous. Trust you me. I'm not somebody who usually gets nervous in some kind of environment, but trust you me, you are going to be so nervous. It's normal. Okay, you are going to, sometimes the places, okay, where I had my interview was, you hear other people, you hear them interviewing other people, you hear them rejecting other people, you hear them giving other people the visas, and you are just sitting. Sometimes I even hear some people stand. I have a friend who got her visa in Nigeria. She says she was standing. Okay, so you are going to get nervous. Just make sure you are very comfortable, you get your story straight. What I did at that time was just to keep reviewing my documents. I was just reviewing my documents and, you know, just reading, still trying to get my story straight, not trying to listen to anybody, and pray. If you believe in God, please pray. Just praying, flipping, praying, flipping, you know, just be doing that. Focus on yourself. Focus on your story. You know the reason why you are coming to study. Just go with that flow, okay? And you need to prepare well. Please prepare very, very well. Because at that time, if you are well prepared, the tension is not going to be, it's going to be bad, but then at least you have your story together. You have everything together, okay? But if you are not well prepared, and then you're also in such an environment, like your thoughts will be all over the place. So prepare very well. Get all your documents together and all that. Just keep reviewing it. And that is what I used to overcome my tension, because I could hear. I could hear, okay, everything that was going on. What do you wear on that day? On that day, play the part of a student. Just wear what a student will wear. I think I just wore a normal, it was a formal dress. It was a blue formal dress. And then that was it. You are a student, please look like a student. That's all I can say for F1, because that's the visa that I was on. So if you're a student, please dress like a student. Be very comfortable. You don't know if you are going to stand or you are going to sit. That's not the time to, you know. overly polished. Yeah, you can apply some light makeup, you can apply some makeup, yes, but just look like a student, okay? So that is in terms of what you have to wear. In my opinion, look the parts. You can, for the guys, you can just wear a shirt. You can wear a shirt and then you wear like a trouser, you know, something very simple. Some people also wear suits. I think I saw 1 or 2 people wearing suits. But then if you're not comfortable, please don't wear it. Just look like a student. Be very, very decent. That's it. Some clean shave, you know, look the parts, like I said. Now, as you always know, I always have a bonus tip for you guys, okay? This is good news. I wish I had it. I really wish I had it in my time. And this is new, okay? You didn't get it from anywhere but from this channel. So if you haven't subscribed as of now, please subscribe, okay? And like this video, comment, and share. Okay, so I'm reading from the website, okay? It says that for new students, F&M visas for new students can be issued up to 365 days in advance of the start date for a course of study. Guess what? You can apply a whole year ahead before you come. And this is very, very advantageous for people in countries like where I'm coming from, in Ghana, where you are not getting dates, okay? So you can apply to the school, and if you are not getting a date, you just apply for the visa, get the date. Even if the date is a year ahead, just get it. You can defer your course, and then you get your date, and then you go. There's no rush. I mean, there's actually no rush. If you are not getting the date, you know, it can be very, very frustrating. It can be very frustrating. I've been there. And if I had this, honestly, I would have jumped to it. I would have really jumped actually for it, and then just take my time and then go through the process. And the other good thing is, we don't expect this, but just in case you are refused, you still have 365 days more to keep applying, until you get your visa. We ain't giving up, okay? We are studying abroad, okay? I really, really, really hope you enjoyed this video and then you actually learned a lot from it. Like I said, it's not robotics, questions and answers. It's just about building and having a solid story, okay? So stay tuned. I am going to also give you a video on all the documents that you need to have. Even though these documents are not asked for, most of the time you still need to have them. I always tell my people that it is better to have documents in excess than for them to ask for a document and you don't have it, okay? You get prepared. If you like videos like this, please, why haven't you subscribed? Please subscribe. See you in our next video. Bye.